Hello guys, in the previous video we have learned about unordered list, ordered list, iframe and links. In this video we will see about HTML blocks, div element, span element and HTML, some of HTML formatting tags. So what are HTML blocks? So each and every HTML element can be considered as a block. For example, H1 element is a block, P element is a block. So each and every HTML element is a block. So there are two things in block. So one is H1 element, P element are block elements wherein it enforces line break, but the links, images are inline elements which doesn't enforce line break. So that's why if you see in our HTML page, so once the H element and P element automatically enforces line breaks, but wherein the links doesn't enforce a line break. So these are called inline elements. So the HTML elements which doesn't force line break are called inline elements, and H element and P element which enforces line breaks are called block elements. So now let's see about div and span elements. So the div tag is a block element. Div tag is a block element which can have n number of HTML elements inside it. So for example, so we have added our H1 element, P element, image element, list and iframe in our HTML document. Even we can move this or move all these things into a div element, so that you can do a custom styling on it. For example, let's say style background color is red. Refresh the page. So see in here, so we have applied a background color for this div. So this div contains the entire H1P and all those elements. So in a bigger web page, like the div element is used to divide the web pages section by section. Yeah, the next element is span element. Span element is an inline element. So we will remove the styling for now. Span element is an inline element wherein like it doesn't enforces line breaks. So you can use span elements if you want to highlight some text with some styling in any paragraph or something like that. So here let's say style is text decoration underline. So I'm just underlining the text dummy with some style. So let's refresh the page, and if you see here the dummy text has been underlined. So this is different span elements. So most of the, as I said, most of the major web pages use div elements to separate their contents, or to give blocks for their contents. And then span element can be inside a div element, but span cannot hold a div element inside it. So the next thing is HTML formatting. So let's have some paragraph. So there are some tags to format the text. So the first is B tag, which will make the text bold inside it. Let's say this is bold text, and we have another tag called strong tag. This is strong. So the bold and B and strong tag does the same thing, but strong has is a semantic element which emphasize more on what it does. And similarly we have a tag called EM, and this is emphasized text, and The another tag is I, which is for italics. This is italic, and we also have a small tag. Small tag. This is smaller. And we also have other tags called sub tag for subscript and sup tag for superscript, and ins tag for to denote this is being inserted somewhere. So insert that text, say ins, and we can say this is we also have another tag called del tag for deleted text, and also we can have a mark tag to mark a specific text. Let's save it and we'll refresh the page. Yep, so if you see here, this is bold, it's a bold tag, bold element, and again like this is strong, is also a bold, and this is emphasized text, and this is italic, and we have smaller text, inserted text, deleted text, and marked text. So these are all the different type of HTML formatting. So in the next video we will learn about HTML5 and some of its introduction and what are the new tags introduced in HTML5. Thank you.